Welcome to the Windows Computer and Technology channel, and there's a lot of comments about the Windows device identifier, the global device ID, and of course, a lot of people that don't know what they're talking about also, that just go and say, hey, I'm happy to be on Linux. Well, I'm sorry, but Linux can be tracked with a machine ID that is stored on the machine. It has an equivalent. And all Linux distros create this machine ID, which is a string of 128 characters that is stored in one of the folders. And that can be used for tracking purposes also. So it's not just a Windows thing. I think sometimes Linux users need to wake up to the reality of certain things that they think are better or different. And yes, Linux can be tracked. It's a fact. It's not, oh no, it can't, it doesn't. Yeah, no, it is. So there is the equivalent there, and of course, a lot of the people are wondering exactly, what can be done and what it does. I mean, this is in extreme cases, like here, the FBI used it to track. And by the way, another problem that people think VPNs might be enough to cover you. No, the hacker that was arrested was using VPNs, so it doesn't block and doesn't prevent your global device ID from showing up and being there. So it was a big, a complicated case where basically they tracked the ID, they tracked where the IPs were from, they tracked, contacted Microsoft to have information about the global device identifier, what IP address it comes from. So basically, all that information gathered was enough to have that person arrested. Apart from that case, I don't know of any other cases that have been, they have been using this. It might not be the first one, but, all devices can be tracked. You use a smartphone every day. You're being tracked everywhere. It's the way it is. And if you just, there's a lot of people that commented and just said, well, it doesn't really matter for the average user, and it doesn't really matter for the average user, honestly. If you do dodgy things, that's a different thing, and that's where it can get complicated. But this has been around for years now. It started way back in Windows 10 when you would log into a Microsoft account. And once again, if you log in and just use a local account, never connected to a Microsoft account, you are not susceptible to have that and being tracked. So that's one way to avoid it. But you have to install Windows with a local account from scratch for that to work, basically. So lots of interesting comments. It's always nice to see the diverse comments out there. And remember that if you're on Linux, yep, you have a machine ID that is stored on one folder on your Linux distros. And it can be used to be tracked in the same way that the global device ID is being tracked in Windows. If you enjoy my videos, please subscribe, give us thumbs up. Thank you for watching.